Well, good morning and welcome back to Posh Cats Camping. We're still at 94 Lade. That's a CL in the little village of Lade, which is on the north coast of Scotland between Tongue and Durness. We've been here for a couple of nights and we've been enjoying this beautiful view behind me over Loch Erible and walking along the coast or along the path of the loch, which is very, very pretty indeed. We're always packed up and ready to go. We're going to take a long route. We're not quite sure where we're going to stop off, but we're going to take a long route now to Altnaharra, which if you were to drive to directly would only be about 42 miles. But it is on those roads with passing places, so you can expect an average miles per hour of about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Let's get on the road. So what do you fancy then?
Chocolate.
No.
We've come to Cocoa Mountain.
Oh dear.
And we've got a parking space.
Yep, if you come with a big vehicle like ours, go into the Cocoa Mountain car park and turn right, and there's a bigger car park down the bottom.
And I've also got some craft shops.
We're going to get run over, I think. Yep, some craft shops here as well.
These are nice as well, aren't they, these glass?
Lovely, aren't they?
Oh, they're great, aren't they?
Look at the cards. I think this is my favourite. Mmm. Mmm. Happy face.
Chocolate. Yum.
Mmm.
That went in the microwave.
Well, we've just had lunch and Oscar's just waiting for a little biscuit. And you, Oscar. Here you go. Good boy. And we're just having lunch here at the end of Loch Erible. That's Loch Erible. We stayed on the CL a little further down and we've perched up on the hill here on a very windy bit of the NC500. So just had lunch and almost ready to start off on the next section of the journey. I'll give you a look at the view we've been watching for the last 20 minutes or so. Here we are, and we were parked just a little bit down the road on the opposite side of the loch for the last couple of nights, and we've gone all the way round the loch, followed the road round. That will take us to Tongue, which is our next town on the NC500. This is Loch Erible. As I said, there's an island there which looks like it's got a fortress of some sort on it, down there. We're going to be following the road round. You can just see the road up on the mainland there, with a motorhome coming along it, I think. Don't know if we can pick that up. There we are. Looks as if he's stopped. But beautiful. So we'll carry on with our journey and catch up with you a little further down the road. Well, we've made it to Altnaharra. It's a beautiful venue, quite a small caravan and motorhome club site. We've been pitched here overnight and it's turned rather gloomy. It's extremely drizzly and there are at least 1 million midges around my head. So we've decided to cut our stay here short by one night, and it's very likely, we've just had quite a long walk along the road here. It's very, very pretty. It's very likely that we're going to be moving on shortly to another venue for tonight. I'll just give you a little view. It's very murky and misty here, so we can't really see across the loch, but I'll give you a little view of the site, and you'll see it from the dash cam as we came in and probably as we leave. Alright, so a little disappointing. There's also a lot of logging going on behind us up on the hill there, which is quite noisy, but other than that, it is just a beautiful sight. We were on the non-electric pictures here with another, what, 2, 4, 6, 8 vans, so it's quite an active little part of the site. Last night we didn't feel as if we were remote, which was you know, a surprise to us as well. So here's a look at the loch. As you can see, it's a pretty tranquil spot. I'm standing where a motorhome has been parked, which is giving us a pretty good view of the loch. Somebody there fly fishing. And we're parked here on the slightly uneven pitch as well. None of the pitches are particularly level here. But that is the beauty and the nature of the site. You know, it's not a complaint whatsoever. But you see, there's quite a bit of noise and quite a bit of logging going on. And I'm going to cut this little clip short because I am getting eaten alive by midges. Well, we've travelled back down south to Inverness. We've refuelled and stocked up with a few bits and pieces at Morrison's, and we've ended up in Carrbridge. We gave this little CL a call by telephone at lunchtime, and we've found some sunshine. Not sure how long it's going to last, but certainly it's brighter here, it's dry, and we're alongside here a babbling river that runs through the little village. We're going to go and take a look down there in a little while. We're just getting settled in, and we'll take you with us, of course. Well, here we are at the back of the CL, across the field, and lovely little family-owned CL called Bogroy Croft, and 5 pictures in a row. I think 3 of them are hardstand and 2 of them are grass, but it's in a lovely little setting here. Walking along the footpath at the back of the meadow. People that own the CL live on site, and they also have looks like an engineering business with a workshop at the far end. Down on the CL we have a freshwater tap, information board, bins, and an Elson point. Some livestock down on the bottom field there. The old bull looking at me. We're taking a little walk along the riverside path. We think that's along here.
Go that way or that way?
Should we go down to the village first? And then come back along that way. We can hear the water. Come here, Ross. Just the other side of this hedge here. There was a peaty look to the water. Sort of dark brown, peaty sort of tinge to it. Very pretty though. Sue just asked if we were going to walk across the top of the arch. I don't think so. Quite a nice little river though. Nice little town here. Looks like there's a little arts and craft shop here, and I think Sue has just spotted it. Yep. There's a surprise. Let's go and have a look. Sue?
Hurry up.
Well, we're going to be moving on shortly. We're heading further south this morning, and we're hoping to end up in Stirling. We've got a booking at Blair Drummond Caravan and Motorhome Club site. That's an affiliated site this time, and we're going to be there for one night only. So let's get on the road.